Hey Aries, welcome, welcome. This is your read. So we're going to go ahead and get started with these oracle cards here. So we'll see what the universe has to say to you today. Here we're talking about love. We're talking about maybe finding a new job, with some money coming our way. Maybe there's a transitional period in our life or somebody we're having issues with. Let's see what the universe has for you guys. So I have the Imagine card. The Imagine card speaks to the need to take time and clarify what you want your life to look like in your mind so that you can then bring it to fruition in the real world. I have a change in the wind as well. And maybe that's why this Imagine card is so important, because there might be opportunity coming to make that happen. I have higher powers and feel like there's some sort of higher power involved here, bringing this change about. This opportunity might be the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. I have Clean It Up, which is also a need to sort of take stock of things in your life, not just physically around your house, but mentally and emotionally as well, and get rid of the things that are not serving you. So maybe old hurts, insecurities, doubts. So you get rid of that to prepare yourself for change. Yin represents the need to allow things to come your way. So sort of being ready, being aware. I feel like there's an opportunity coming. I feel like the universe is bringing you an opportunity. I have Loyal Heart. This might be love. This might be a love coming your way. I have To the Sea, which speaks of the need to sort of go with the flow and not fight the tides, except sort of which way the universe is taking you. I have Poise, which is ready for action, and I feel like is directly tied to this Clean It Up, and getting rid of any baggage that could possibly hold you back from success will leave you ready for, I think, this Loyal Heart to come your way. I have Between Worlds, which also speaks to a transitional period in your life. Feel like it's that change in the wind. I feel like there's something coming your way and not for you, which represents sort of recognizing that sometimes we're blessed with the things that we're not given, even though it's disappointing. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like it might be a love coming our way. I feel like this Loyal Heart is tied in here somehow. I have the Fool card. To me, this Fool card is talking about seeing the world in a new light, having a new perspective on things. The Page of Swords represents sort of delayed or disappointed news, definitely tied in with that Not For You card. But I do have the Justice card, which represents the scales coming back into balance, and the Six of Pentacles, which speaks of an abundance. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which represents a bright new journey forward. So I feel like this is your opportunity that's coming for a bright new journey forward, something from your past. There was some sort of ending of something from your past. It might be a heartbreak that we're talking about here, because I do have Six of Cups, which represents a blast from the past. And then I have the Ten of Swords, which speaks to a disappointing ending, but one that was beneficial for you in the long run. So definitely tied into this Not For You. Even though some shitty, disappointing things tend to happen to us, everything does happen for a reason, and it's hard to remember that at the time because you're feeling a lot of emotions. But looking back, you can always follow the trail and see how everything led us to where we are up until this point. The Knight of Swords represents victory and clarity and truth. I feel like it's being true to yourself. I feel like this is where you're going to find your victory. I feel like it's also speaking to being able to look back and see how everything happens for a reason. The Eight of Swords represents sort of feeling trapped or stuck in negative emotions or thoughts, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. And I feel like it's also speaking to these things that you need to clean up and get rid of. So insecurities, doubts, old hurts. The Four of Pentacles represents holding back. I feel like all these things in the Eight of Swords will hold you back from this Loyal Heart when it shows up. I have the Empress card here. She speaks of nurturing. She speaks of growth. Oh, whew. And then we have the Three of Swords, which can represent heartbreak. So I feel like we're definitely talking about a heartbreak that happened, and having the leftover feelings from that. But it needed to happen to send us on this journey, because I have the Empress, and then on the other side, I have the Emperor. So I feel like you're meeting your soulmate. I feel like this is this Loyal Heart that's coming your way, and I feel like it's happening fast. I have the Knight of Wands, which represents swift change. It can also represent moving, and this is the funniest thing. I see the word realtor in it, right? Because it can represent moving, and I have the Ten of Pentacles next to it, which can speak of buying or selling a family home. I feel like this is where you're going to meet your person. This is where you're going to meet your soulmate. If you're buying or selling a home, there's something involved with it. I don't know if this person is going to be the realtor, but you're going to meet them through this. I have the Two of Cups, which represents a deep emotional relationship. I feel like it's what's coming your way. It's this new beginning that the Ace of Cups is talking about. I have the Four of Swords, which represents so taking time. I feel like it's directly tied to this clean it up card. Taking time to clean out sort of your emotional closet. All of that nasty hurt that's left over from this Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords that's not serving you anymore. Being able to let go so that you can be open and receptive to this new beautiful love that's about to come your way. The Six of Wands represents triumph over obstacles. Those obstacles are definitely leftover emotions that need to go bye-bye. I feel like this King of Cups is the one that you're going to be running into. So Cups represents emotion, and he is symbolic. He is the king of emotion. He is emotionally supportive. He is loving. He is kind. He is generous. You will have emotional fulfillment and a deep emotional connection with this person. I have the Wheel of Fortune card, which represents your fortunes changing for the better. This wonderful change is just around the corner for you. This Three of Pentacles speaks to starting to see the fruits of your labor. I feel like it's directly tied to being able to let go of the past and move forward with the future. The Two of Pentacles speaks of balance. I feel like there will be a balance coming back into your life with this transition. The Nine of Cups represents abundance, and again, Cups is all about emotion. So I do see that emotional fulfillment and that happiness coming from this transition, this new path that you've chosen. The Two of Wands speaks to choosing that path. I do have the Eight of Pentacles, which represents learning. I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is speaking to you learning that everything happens for a reason, but you will not see it until everything comes to fruition and you run into this Emperor of yours. I feel like that's when it's all going to come clear. That's when you're going to be able to look down the line and go, oh, that is why it all happened. I think it's going to give you a new perspective, like this Fool card says, on everything that has happened up until this point in your life. I have the King of Pentacles. He speaks of wealth, of success, of generosity. I feel like these are the things that you're going to have. I feel like the selling of your house is going to put you in a better place financially. I feel like it's also going to give you a new opportunity to start a new life. You're going to find a wealth in love with this soulmate connection that I feel is coming your way. I think it's going to bring you a new level of happiness and satisfaction in your life. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please, if it resonated with you, I would love to hear about it because I love reading your guys' comments. And remember, if you want to participate for the free read giveaway at the end of each week, all you got to do is be a subscriber and then just leave a message in one of my videos saying that you're interested, and I will throw your name in the pot. Alrighty guys, take care.